Hey there, fellow wet shavers. Brian here with the Wet Shave Experience. Thank you for tuning in today. Today I'm bringing you another shave. Today I will be using Declarations Grooming Cygnus, yeah, X-1. Sorry, I want to make sure I'm saying that right. Along with a matching splash. I'm going to rock the 6S, the Rockwell 6S again. This time I changed it out for the R3 plate versus the 4 plate yesterday. Very efficient shave on that R4 yesterday. So I'm just going to go with the R3 today. I am using the Simpson Trafalgar T3 synthetic brush. I am lathered up in my brother-in-law made Roger Quinn or Quintero design bowl. This is available, design is available in Thingiverse. And let's wet the face and get started. Thank you for tuning in today, folks. And forgot my towel. All right, got my towel. That's a little bit better. And we are all lathered up. So anyways, today's scent is not a new release from Declaration, although it's the first time I've used it on the channel. And I have used this scent before, because it is a scent that there is also a version of by another artisan. And so I knew it was going to be a good one. And to be honest, after the last 2 days shave and not really caring for the mammoth scents, I needed something good on Friday. And so I knew this was a winner all the way around, because I really like Milk Steak and Declaration soap, and I really like this scent. All right, so thanks for tuning in today, folks. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you. If you're just watching, hopefully you'll consider hitting that subscribe button below. Helps the channel. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, because that also helps the channel as well. And if you've been around for a while, thanks for coming back. All right, so with this soap and this scent, it is a dupe scent by Scott at Declaration. And this is a dupe of Bond number 9, excuse me, Bleecker Street. And I do have this set from another artisan. First Line Shave came out with their Delmar Boulevard last summer. I don't remember if it was June, July, or it must have been July or August, I'm not sure. And I had purchased that, and I guess I didn't realize when I bought this one that it was the same scent. But it is a scent that I really enjoy. And this one is still available, the Cygnus. The Delmar Boulevard, I don't think currently is available, but I believe will be coming back out again at some point. You cannot go wrong with Milk Steak and Declaration. I will tell you the scents smell very similar to me. I think the Declaration one is a little bit more toned down in terms of scent strength. I'd probably say it's a medium, about a 5. 4.5, 5, at least on the soap. Whereas First Line is probably what I would call, or what many might call, bold and banging. So it's much higher on the scent strength. I'd probably say it's probably, 6 or 7. So if that was something that you are more inclined to want a stronger scent strength, the First Line is the way to go. If that's not consideration for you, then You can go either way. This might be more your speed if you're looking for more subtle. Either way, they're great scents. And either way, both bases are fantastic. In my opinion, it's just my opinion. I am certainly not an expert, but I'm smelling good. So the scent notes on this, and it's really well blended. Very, very difficult for me to pick out any individual scent notes on this. I get just I don't know, just a great scent. But the scent notes are violet leaf, blueberry, thyme, cedarwood, sweet fruity jasmine, peppery vanilla cinnamon, oak on a bed of oak moss. And I pulled these scent notes are not actually on Declaration's site. He just alludes to it being inspired by scent. But so these aren't the official Declaration scent notes, but these are scent notes for that scent. So anyways, oak moss, suede, patchouli, amber, and warm soft vanilla. And I'll say that I don't really get a lot of cinnamon. I am, you know, like cinnamon, anise, and clove. Those are like three scents that I can really pick up if they're prominent in a soap and do not care for them. So cinnamon, I don't really, it's hidden in there very well as the patchouli. If something's very patchouli forward, I usually don't care for it, but if the patchouli is in the base and it's buried in there enough just as a background note, I'm usually pretty fine with that. So I don't pick it up here either. It's really hard to describe the scent exactly. The violet leaf and blueberry, I don't get a lot of thyme either as far as a prominent note. I also usually can pick up those herbally type notes pretty easily because I also don't love too herbally. I know I'm picky. To go against the grain here, the 6S is fantastic. I need to do a side-by-side between the 6S and the Model T. There are some subtle differences in the razors other than price. So I should do that soon here. Anyways, back to the scent. So it's just really well blended. The blueberry, I don't get a lot of fruitiness. So I wouldn't say it's like blueberry fruit forward, but I do get maybe a little bit of the blueberry. Overall, I'm just looking at the scent notes. It's just really nice. And if you like cologne dupes, which I typically do, this is definitely a really nice one. It's a keeper in my book, and obviously since I have Del Mar, the scent is a keeper. Guess if I didn't have Del Mar, I would definitely keep this. I'll have to decide whether I really need both in my den or not. And it would be hard for me to choose between the two, but the Del Mar is much more used because I've had it longer. So we'll see on that. This T3 brush is fairly new in my den. I think it works. The T3 Trafalgar, I think it works really well. I mean, it seems like for, I think $28 or $30, you can get it on multiple retailers. I think Razor Company, West Coast Shave. I don't know who else has it, but you can get it just about anywhere, I think, out there. But I think it's 28 to 30 bucks. I got it used on the BST site. I got this and the T2 as a package deal. So I got a pretty good deal on it. But I think it's definitely worth it if you like synthetics. It's a good size knot. My only thing is, to me, from an ergonomical standpoint, the handle's a little short for my hand. I do prefer a little bit of a longer handle. So it is a little shorter and stubbier. So if handle length is an issue for you and you like longer handles, then that's something to take into consideration. All right, against the grain. And this is a second use Nasset blade in here. So I did manage to get up early enough this morning to get my shave in. So we are doing, I think as I mentioned yesterday, doing our office COVID shot clinic, or our distribution center anyways. My company, it's a retail company that has pharmacies. And so I'm a pharmacist by training and education, although I'm more on the business side now. So we have a large distribution center here in town, and so our workers are not eligible. So we are doing a clinic just for them. So we have to start early this morning because our overnight shift gets off early this morning. I wasn't sure I was going to get this shave in. And this 6S is just so smooth, especially on the 3 plate. It's almost autopilot. All right, so on the fool's pass, I just kind of pull because I don't do the traditional fool's pass. All right. And then the cleanup pass on the neck, because I have some hairs that grow in some weird directions. Also wanted to throw in the winner here. We'll throw it in right here. That's my cue, so I know when I edit, right? The Barbus. So thank you for all those that enter. Congratulations to our winner. Thank you for everybody for participating. I will actually be giving away a couple more things on the channel this month. I think I mentioned that in a previous video that April I'll be giving away a few different things on the channel as a thank you to my subscribers. And so look for another giveaway coming up next week. All right, so I think I got a little touch up here I need to do on the neck. So you can either, if you're on Instagram, you can just message me, the Wet Shave Experience on Instagram, or you can send me an email at thewetshaveexperience@gmail.com. So just my channel name at gmail.com. And then you can send me your details and I'll work on getting that shipped out as soon as I can. So, all right, let's rinse the face and get to the post. All right, we're back. I am rinsed. We're all cleaned off. So just to recap, we used the Declaration Grooming Cygnus X-1. I am going to be using the matching splash. I used the Rockwell 6S razor, which is fantastic. Love that razor. And the T3 Trafalgar synthetic brush, which works great. I think the T2 is a little smaller. Great travel brush, I think. Although I haven't traveled yet, but hopefully soon. All right, so let's throw the splash on. I will say that the splash does come in a bottle with some menthol. So it's up to you, which is kind of cool. I like that Scott does that. It gives you the option to throw in menthol or not. Or if you want some menthol, but not a lot, so you can kind of customize. I did not put any in there. I honestly, sometimes I like menthol, but for the most part, I try to avoid it. Or not avoid it, but I just don't really care for it. So I'm not going to add menthol to my Declaration splashes. All right, very nice scent. Again, very happy with it. So overall, 2 thumbs up for today's shave. No nicks, scratches, cuts, anything else, and I'm smelling good. So I say that's a success. So thanks for tuning in, folks, and I'll see you soon on the channel.